What's up, y'all? Dougie here from 42 Topics. You may have seen me in Steve's video for his birthday, which was uploaded a little while ago. Steve, happy birthday. Love you. I am your friendly neighborhood Marine being brought to you for debates. For example, existence of ghosts. Aliens, are they really out there? Are they probing our minds? Aliens. Anything you guys debate, anytime, anywhere, it's going to be right here. We're going to start off with a classic, historical, everlasting argument that everyone has had. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Honestly, lots been going through my mind. A lot of people think that the chicken came first. Because to have an egg, something has to lay the egg. For something to lay that egg, how'd it get there? Answer me that. Don't say evolution. Because you can't just go from pooping out animals, living animals, to being like, screw that. That hurts. I'm going to drop an egg instead and wait for that thing to hatch. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I'm going to throw point number 1 out there, which is the platypus. Platypus. Take a platypus. It looks like a duck. It looks like a chicken. Except it lives in the water and it's a mammal that lays eggs. Eggs. And inside that egg, the genes and the cells and all that stuff, it evolves, digivolves, whatever you want to. Things happen. For those things happening creates the predecessor, the chicken. Okay, predecessor of the chicken, and then he hatches. Hopefully, he gets out of the water long enough or quick enough that he lives. Chickens can't breathe underwater. Chickens don't swim well either. It doesn't work that way. The theory number 2. Theory number 2. For those of you that have seen Jurassic Park, amazing movies, in the second one, or the third, wasn't the first. The first one, animals were still in captivity. Dinosaurs. First one, dinosaurs were still in captivity. The second one, however, there was a family that found the island, and their little girl gets eaten by these tiny little dinosaurs that are like that tall, and they can run around and they eat people, and they're mean, and they don't like to be tasered, just like most things. So you take those little dinosaurs, they laid eggs. They were dinosaurs, and they laid eggs. And evolution, devolution, digivolving, evolving, I don't care, happens over the generations, over the thousands of years, over everything that happens to the dinosaurs. It's a debate for another time. So after all that happens, we slowly start getting feathers instead of scales. Their neck shrinks, their head gets bigger, they grow beaks, they get like this, and they go, and they become chickens. In which case, the egg would have come first, and the chicken was born out of the egg. Theory number 3. There have always been birds. Okay, now before anyone starts yelling at me, nah, there's never always been birds. There were times without birds. Okay, shut up. Before chickens, there were birds. There were little birdies flying around. But the big predecessor to them was the pterodactyl. The giant, big, winged, flying Jurassic Park 3 or 4 pterodactyl. Petrie, for those of you that watch Land Before Time. Petrie is a chicken. Yes, Petrie evolved, digivolved, dino evolved into a chicken. And let me tell you how. Work with me here. Pterodactyls laid eggs. From that egg, same thing happens as every other time. Inside that egg, evolution happens. Mammals evolved. They gave birth to living things, and they evolved, and then we get humans. Nothing can go from evolving through natural birth, human birth, animal birth, whatever the birth. Nothing can go from birth to eggs. It doesn't happen that I know of, that anyone's told me, that I've seen anywhere, read anywhere. It doesn't happen. It doesn't work that way. A pterodactyl lays an egg, and over generation, pterodactyl starts losing its flight. It starts growing feathers instead of membranes on its wings. Starts growing a beak instead of the thing that it had on its face. And it becomes a giant chicken that got eaten by the dinosaurs, because chickens get eaten by everything. And then that giant chicken got smaller by laying smaller eggs, and it evolved smaller. And then we got chocobo-sized chickens, and then we got dog-sized chickens, and then we got chicken-sized chickens. So that's my side of the debate. Normally, I would try to do both sides of a debate. I'm a one-sided person, I'm sorry, especially on this topic, so that's going to be kind of hard for me. But I don't see, for this topic, how, I mean, yeah, you could have a living birthed thing, mammal thing, creature thing, mammal thing. I can't see a chicken just appearing out of nowhere. Chicken. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work that way. So I want somebody to try and explain to me how a chicken appears out of nowhere. And nothing with feathers was ever born straight out of some woman. They all came from eggs. So that is my argument. That is my side of the argument. As I was saying, normally I would try to do both sides, but I just can't do it for this one, because I'm a bit of a one-sided person. So, hope you all enjoyed that. Your debate with Marine. I am Dougie, 42 Topics. Hoorah. Semper Fi. Jeremy, I hope this one goes over a ton better than the other one did. I tried to talk a little slower, I'm sorry. And I'm going to watch this with you, so I don't know why I talk for another 4 minutes when I'm done with the video. Maybe it's for your entertainment purposes, I don't know. But I am. So I'm going to stop now.